A very good morning to you all. We are at Mill Hill Driving Test Center and we're doing a mock test for 10 past 8 test route. Candidate I have here is doing his first mock test, so we are ready for this route, and we've been practicing on this route for so many times now. So I'm 100% sure that you know when you see these roads that you've been on this road before, so it won't be a surprise for you. But even if it is a new road for you, then we are expecting a better performance, and that's what we are checking today. Okay, so when you are going for your actual test, this is how you're going to be look like for your actual test. Now I have loaded the sat nav with the 10 past 8 route.
Okay.
The sat nav is going to give you the full direction, the instructions for the test route, but in your actual test it is only the half of the time, which is a 15 to 20 minutes. Okay. The rest of the time the examiner will tell you to turn right or left. Even when the sat nav is going on, when your instruction is going on with the sat nav, examiner will intervene as well to tell you to pull up on the left or take you inside of the any road to do a parking. So that's completely natural and normal, but mainly you will be following the sat nav. So when you are under the sat nav or follow the sign route, we call it independent driving. Okay. Now in independent driving, basically, as you know, that someone is telling you, like something is telling you to go where. Okay, so you're not supposed to ask any questions about where to go, how to go to examiner. Pretend that you are the only person who is driving, or you're driving with the person who does not know any about the road. So how are you going to drive? That is called independency of the driving, and that's the whole purpose of this whole process. Okay, so if you're not sure what the sat nav is telling you, then the simple answer is look the sat nav again. So you're still there where you started from, basically. Okay. If you're still not sure about it, then just go in any direction. In my opinion, let's say if there is a roundabout coming, just go straight. If there is a junction coming, take a left turn. Okay, and then the examiner will tell you that, oh, you forgot to follow this direction on this side or that side, but don't worry, I'll give you the next instruction as normal. So he or she will be saying exactly the same word now. Okay, so then he will start giving you the instructions to bring you back to the sat nav route, or maybe not, then they will give you a different route to come out. Okay, but the bottom up line is, you don't question him or her on the day of the test when you've been given a sat nav. Okay? Any question for me so far?
That's fine.
Okay, so we're going to drive this test route from the sat nav's direction. The whole test route today we're going to follow with the sat nav, so you can have a bit of a practice of a sat nav as well. That's why. Alright, so we drive on when you're ready, and because it's a Saturday, we're not allowed to go inside the test center. But imagine if you are in the test center, then you're coming out of the test center, then you're turning left and immediately turn right. This would stop low, and then you're going to go straight ahead on this one. Okay, so we just started from this side, from this road. Okay, so whenever you're ready, drive on and you go straight ahead for us, please. So Woodcroft Avenue, that is the road where we're starting from. So I will be marking your performance, and we will discuss at the end of the test.
You will arrive at your destination at 9:07.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
So if you can pull up on the left hand side somewhere safe, please. Don't worry about the single yellow line for me, please. And you may drive on when you're ready.
After 200 yards, turn left, Montrose Avenue. Turn left.
So if you can pull up on the left behind that black car, just behind that black car. Don't worry about the blocking of the driveway for this occasion. Just leave a car space, that's it. And you may drive on when you're ready.
After 200 yards, cross the roundabout and take the second exit, Montrose Avenue. Cross the roundabout and take the second exit. At the end of the road, turn left, A5, then take Broadway, then take the third right. Turn left, then take the third right. After 200 yards, turn right, Capitol Way. Turn right.
So just to tell you about this, yeah, just remember this junction, we will discuss at the end, okay?
At the end of the road, turn left, Capital Way, then turn around when possible. Turn left, then turn around when possible. Turn around when possible, then turn around when possible.
Now we just keep going. We take this next road on the right. I don't know what she's saying.
After 90 yards, turn left, WEMBLEY Drive. Turn left. After 200 yards, go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit, Holyrood Gardens. Go right on the roundabout and take the 4th exit. After 200 yards, turn left, Stab Lane. Turn left. At the end of the road, turn left, A5, turn to Broadway, then turn right.
So it's left and right. So the first traffic light left and then second is right.
At the end of the road, turn left, A5, and take Broadway, then turn right. Turn right, Watling Avenue.
So remember what just happened there as well. We'll discuss later. Remember what you have just done as well, okay? We'll discuss later. So when it is safe to do so, if you can switch on the front headlights, and if it's already on, then switch it to the full beam and put it back to the big beam. Did you see the show me tell me video? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. So where is the back banister? In our car, where is the back banister? Yeah? That was good. Watch that video again and again. Okay? We'll discuss later. No problem. So this is a back banister button. So when it is safe to do so, can you switch it on for me, please? you can pull up on the left side, somewhere safe please. Just by the tree probably, by the bin.
At the end of the road, turn left, Buns Lane. Then you have reached your destination on your right.
Is this a safe place? Or is that a safe place?
Yeah.
Then why we stopped here? Don't touch the curb, don't touch the curb, don't touch the curb. Yep, secure the car for us please. Alright, so that's the end of the test. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so this is the end of the test. So tell me, how did it go?
It's good.
Good? You think you passed today?
I don't know. You are.
Yeah, I will tell you, that's
Yeah.
fine. But what is your gut feeling is telling you? Did you pass today?
Yeah, I think I have a mistake 2-3 signal and turning some mistake.
Do you think that those mistakes is allowed?
It's not allowed, but I realized 2-3 mistake.
When did you realize?
But first I all main junction
Hmm.
is first mistake.
Mhm.
This maybe major.
No, so when did you realize that you made mistake?
I
After I,
forgot.
told you, or you realized like after you
No, I
did
have a stay junction box, so I saw the right hand side light. I forgot the side light. Right.
Okay. Yeah, we'll discuss. But you realize that
Yeah,
you forgot
realized.
that light.
Yeah.
Anything else apart from that?
No.
Okay. So, okay. I mean, this is our first mock test.
Okay.
Yeah. This is how the test will work. Okay. Even if you make mistakes, they won't stop you. They won't say nothing about it. They will just keep going. Some of the places where you made mistake, I say, remember this. We'll discuss later. Remember.
Yes,
So
I
they won't
remember.
say these things as well. Okay. It's just for us to. I mean, just for you to capture that picture, and then when I now talk, then you will realize what was you doing. So that's the only reason I said that. But in the actual test, they won't say that. Okay, the result will be declared at the end of the test. Okay. Yeah. So as a first mock test, I would say it's really good. Very good. You did very well actually. The only thing which we didn't cover in this route is a maneuver. Okay. So in this route, they generally do parking maneuver in the car park, or if not, then in one of those internal street where they ask you to do the parallel parking or pull up on the right hand side. So yeah, so one of the maneuver we did not cover today, just purposely because I wanted to see the route. Okay, right. So I have recorded your faults here
Okay.
in the event of they have occurred. Okay, so if you note this one timeline by watching this part of the video first, and then if you re-watch this video at this particular timeline, then you will see these things occurring at that particular time. Maybe a few seconds here or there, but it's there. Okay, so the first one was 6 minutes and 20 seconds,
Yeah.
where we started the route, and then you turn left hand side, and then I said pull up on the left hand side, and we hit the curb.
Tire is touch control. Yeah.
That's the curb, yeah. Why? Because you
It's major.
can be,
Oh.
it can be measured, it cannot be, but it can be because if someone's standing there or walking past and you did this, means you lost your control of the steering wheel. You should have turned right before, but you lost the timing and you hit the curb. What is the tree? Look at this tree. Look at that tree. It's quite close as well. So the overhang of your front part of the body, yeah. So the tire is here and the bonnet is quite ahead as well. So if you're going to swerve like this, then it's chances of hitting them as well. So that's why it can be a danger. In your case, just for today, nobody was there, no tree, lamppost, nothing was there. Minor mistake, kind of a save yourself. But if I really want to be very rigorous and very harsh on the marking, I can make that fail as well. Just because those reasons I told you. If those one of those reasons are there, or if you continuously doing every single time, going close to the curve or mounting the curve, I think in your case you are doing it. Over here as well, I have to say, stay away. So you kind of know when to go in but you need to understand we need to go back to the right to avoid the curve as well, and then straight line. Okay? So we will work on this. Okay, but just for today it's minor. And one more thing I'd like to mention here as well. It wasn't too bad hitting technically, but let's say in the test excuse me, in the test you badly hit the curve, you were like that. So that means examiner is now concerned what the tire situation, what the condition of the tire is now. They said pull up yourself, park your car, maybe switch off the engine as well. And then he goes like, I have to go out and check the tire. So he will say, so you remain in the car, he's gonna go out, he will check the tire condition. Is that any cut or crack, like any slice on that? If it is, then he's gonna come back and he goes like, oh, do you know that you hit that curve? The tire is damaged a little bit. So it is not safe for us, for me to continue this test anymore. Don't worry, you didn't fail your test today, but I can't continue this test anymore because of the safety reason. So if there is, now listen to this word, if there is a test available tomorrow, then you can come back tomorrow, then we can have a test again and see what you're doing, but you haven't failed today. But we all know that there is no test date tomorrow.
Yeah.
They just try to be a diplomatic word there. There is no test date tomorrow. It is maybe if you're lucky to find 6 months after, then it's a different thing.
Yeah.
But we lost our money, lost our time, and our result is kind of not with us.
Yeah.
Okay? So what I'm trying to say is, it's not fail, but it's close to that. Is like we did not get a chance to prove ourselves. Well, technically we did have a chance, and this is what we proved. So don't touch the curve.
Okay.
Finish before, and if you think you still need it, then you adjust it a little bit. Yeah. Going up the curve, scraping it. Be mindful of that. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you understand that point?
Yeah.
The second one was happened at 9 minutes and 56 seconds. The right turn which I was talking about from the traffic light. I said remember this.
Yeah.
So you was talking about that light. That you didn't see the light or something. The actual problem was not that actually. The actual problem was a positioning. So on that position, on that junction, to turn right, is it wise to stay straight, like keep your angle of the car is like this, or is it wise to keep your car slightly tilted on the right? Which one is better?
Middle of the
Straight.
good. Yes, straight is for the.
Are we straight at that particular junction?
No. Yes,
Slightly wonky on the right, isn't it?
Right. Yes.
So why is some places wonky is a better and not the straight, and somewhere is like other way around? Now the right turn, they are very, very complicated in this country, we can say.
Yeah.
Even they have mentioned in the test result as well. Let me read this one completely out for you. So on the marking section 21, junction including roundabouts, yeah. So let me skip all this and read from here. Turning right across the busy road or a dual carriageway is a particularly dangerous. Look, they're admitting this. It's not easy turn to turn right in the test as well. But to drive safely, and this is the only time they have used the word pass your test, you must be, not should be, must be confident that you can judge the speed and a distance of an oncoming vehicle safely. Okay, and you need to look out for the other road users who are emerging and turning at the junction, and be ready to alter your course or stop. Okay, now positioning, yeah. So turning right is kind of, you need to make sure that you don't disturb the oncoming vehicle. That's the fundamental goal should be. And some places, some junctions where you have a position where you can keep your car straight, then you must keep the straight. Because when you keep it angle and slightly go ahead, then your right front is going to go out and bothering other people who wants to go straight. So they need to slow down, or maybe swerve around, or maybe sometimes stop. So that's fail. In your case, it wasn't too bad. But I just wanted to make that clear that at that particular junction you need to get your car straight, not wonky. Okay, you have plenty of space there to do that type of maneuver. So for us, I would say just a minor, but it can be serious very easily as well. The next one is 16 minute and 45 second. So this is the one where we were turning left and turning right on a burnt out station. And we had a green light, we had a couple of cars before us, everybody started moving when we have a green light, and there are few cars wants to turn right and they kind of are like a sandwich in between the vehicle. Did you notice that?
Yeah.
I said remember this one, you didn't click it. You understand? Yeah, so that like we turn left and then immediately turn right, and I said remember this. If you'll watch this video at 16 minutes 45, then you will understand. So there were two cars was in between who wants to turn this way to the right side, their right side, and our light was green, so we started. Their light was also green, so they started to go this way. Yeah, so they kind of stuck in between. Now, at the moment, it's nothing wrong, okay, because you're turning left. But what I'm saying is, what is the best thing to do there is, those two vehicles, they kind of blocking and causing other people from the other side not free flowing. Also, if they start moving a little bit, and it will cause you a problem as well. So the best thing is you can see things develop already, then maybe slow down or just take a pause there. Don't flash or wave, okay? But that slow pause, second pause, it will allow that car to move. So let them get the priority. Although it is your right to go first, but you allow them to come first because of the safety reason, for the convenience for the all other road users. Does that make sense? Yeah. So it's not minor or major, anything like that. It's just like I want to teach you something about it. Now here we go. It's 18 minutes and 48 seconds. And I said, remember this, we will discuss later. Okay. This is where the traffic light. So the same road, Buntok Station 1. Yeah, you've gone up the bridge, down the bridge, and there is a traffic light. There's a red light, and then you stop the car for the red light. I was doing this. I was like, do you remember that?
Yeah.
So why did you stop before the stop line? What was the purpose?
Maybe some signal lights ahead to some cyclist place.
Cycle box.
Yeah, cycle box.
I know that you're gonna say that. I knew that. So cycle box. Look at the road condition today, isn't it? A bit wet.
Yeah.
So maybe you can't see.
Yeah.
I agree. But now you see, when you stop there, you see, there is no cycle box. Why did we not proceed again then? So this one is down to the response to the road marking. You didn't respond it correctly. There is no cycle box there. So that means you need to not stop here now, you need to stop there. And we did not take any action. Was there a car behind us? There was few cars. So this is why you failed. Is like you're supposed to stop there, or you stop here, causing other people sharply brake behind you. Why this topic is quite difficult to digest sometimes from the student. Is like I didn't stop like suddenly. It wasn't like an emergency brake, but the locals when they're driving. I'm sure when you become a local driver, so you kind of know all these junctions very much in advance. So you know where the cycle box is, you know where the giveaway line is, you know where the yellow box is. So you know why the back of your mind is working that the car is ahead of you is not going to stop here, it's going to stop there because there is nothing ahead. So it's called a pre-planning, awareness about the road. So that guy, if there is a local driver, for example, then he did not anticipate you to stop there. So he was probably not prepared for brake the way he braked there. He was braking, he kind of braking when you were stopping. That's what he was thinking. So because the fundamental principle of responding the road marking was jeopardized here, that's why you got it failed. It's not that how briskly you brake, that's why. The same scenario will a different way if there is no vehicle behind you. means you stop a little bit ahead, maybe minor mistake for that, because there's nobody is bothering because of us. Yeah. So just think this topic very carefully for where to stop, and the answer is, your thought is that there is a cycle box,
Yeah.
but it's not always. That is the learning you learning today. That is not always there is a cycle box on every lights. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they don't. Whatever it is there, you respond it. Okay? Make sense?
Yeah.
But sorry to say, but this is the failure of the test today. That you did not respond to the box, I mean to the line there. And you stopped before it. Okay? In general, your MSM mirror signal maneuver needs to be more improved. What we was doing mainly on most of the junctions are you signaling first and then watching the mirror. Some of them you doing correct one as well, like mirror and then signal, but most of them I was noticing that you're signaling and then just after that you're watching, especially the left one. Right one is still better, but left one is like kind of other way around. So try to get the mirror first, then signal. So to do that, if there is an instruction from the sat nav, then they said like X amount of road and then you're turning left. As soon as you heard it's left, then check the mirror. Check the mirror again. No. After the signal, that's what you are doing it. I said before the signal. But as soon as you hear that the instructor or instructions have been given to turn left or right, then look in that direction, even though you are 15 car length ahead. But at least you tick the box of mirror, that you check the mirror and kind of you understand who's there or not. And then after signal, you are instinctively looking on the left, which is good. But you need to check the tick box of mirror then signal. That is not happening. Okay, so make sure you do that. This is another problem which was not a failure today, but it can be failure because it's happening repeatedly. Use of mirror when you changing the direction. What is that? What do you think? So use of mirror when you changing direction. Or should I explain? Can I explain?
Yeah.
We have a parked vehicle here, look.
Yeah.
So what you was doing is, you know this is a parked vehicle, you want to go around it. So when do you see this vehicle? Here or 15 or 20 car length before? If the answer is you have seen like 15-20 car length before, that means you know that at this point you need to swerve around him.
Yeah.
So you kind of aware that you're going to do that. Why not to check that mirror beforehand? So when you're moving around the vehicles, for the parked vehicle going out, coming in, going out, coming in, we are not checking an appropriate mirror. So why we do we need to check this mirror for? What is the reason?
Because behind the someone,
Which type of vehicle?
motorcycle, like cycle is.
E-scooter.
Yeah.
They're quite they're quite faster than you think. They sometimes do 30 miles per hour as well. Yeah. So they haven't got a training of the road. So we have to check on them first. Yeah? So before you start going out, pulling out, check the mirror. Check the mirror coming in. Okay. So start developing this habit, because I haven't seen today at all. So if that is one of the reason, which is continuous habit, then that's a failure as well. So more than 3 minors or 4 minors can lead you in one particular section to failure. Other than that, 15 is allowed, 15 minor mistakes allowed. But just 3 or 4 repetitive in the same box can make you fail. Okay? So that was a feedback. Understood everything?
Yeah.
So if you watch this video again and again on your nice big TV,
Yeah.
then you will see like, oh yeah, you're actually driving, like a flight simulation, and you will see these junctions layout and understand them and remember them pretty much. Then it will be really helpful for you to your own test and for the others. Understand?
Yeah.
So thanks for watching this video, and do let us know about the comment or questions in the comment box. We will try to resolve them as much as we can, and watch out for the other uploads as well from us. And if you got a test coming up soon, wish you all the best. Remember this, they are not looking a pro driver, they are looking a safe driver. So there's these matters, these things which I've explained to you already, they are the safety jeopardized. So when the safety jeopardized, or if you don't understand about these procedures, then they think that this is still a learner. So we want to show them a driver. If you show them a driver, I'm sure they will give you a license for that. They come with the license actually. Okay? Whether on us to choose to get it or not to get it. Okay? Alright, wish you all the best. Thank you very much.